Welcome to the 5-day Recurring Revenue Challenge Summit. I've designed this event to be an easy-to-implement challenge while also presenting you with amazing speakers and high value to anyone who wants to add recurring revenue membership subscriptions to their business model. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Donna Maria, the founder of the first for-profit recurring revenue membership coaching business model on the internet, the Indie Business Network, which I founded 20 years ago. I host this training because I want everyone to have the same freedom, flexibility, and fun that I enjoy, and a recurring revenue subscription business model helps to deliver that. If you have questions about how I built my business, just ask. But for now, let's dive into how I can help you build yours. This challenge is divided into 5 parts, each covering one power you need to master in order to build a successful recurring revenue subscription or membership business. In this video, we'll be talking about choosing the right product to sell on a recurring basis. But first, let me start by sharing some of the differences between selling products on a recurring basis and selling products via one-off transactions. Recurring revenue is sales that are generated on a recurring basis, as opposed to on a one-off basis. The big difference between recurring revenue and one-off sales is that recurring sales are based on relationships and one-off sales are based on transactions. In a transactional setting, the transaction is the relationship. It starts when the buyer hands over cash, and it ends when the buyer leaves the store or the shopping cart with a receipt and merchandise purchased. In stark contrast, in a relational setting, the purchase is a part of an ongoing relationship, and in some ways, it is secondary to it. The relationship starts with an introduction to the brand, and it continues for months or years, and sometimes decades, and is punctuated or enhanced by the purchase of highly valued products and services on a recurring basis. It's based on a relationship. That's where membership comes in. The most important thing to remember about a membership business is that it revolves around your community. This is really important, and it's generally the truth because people will come to you for a particular product or service, but they will stay with you and buy on a repeat basis in large part because of the community around your brand. The community you lead undergirds everything you sell and everything you do. And eventually, it supports everything your members do around your brand. It all revolves around the community you establish and lead. So are you ready to uncover the recurring revenue, subscription, and membership opportunities that might be hiding in plain sight in your business? Then let's get started. The first thing you'll want to do, and this is your challenge assignment for today, is to choose the right product. There are a lot of things that go into this consideration, and I'm just going to highlight some of them here. And keep in mind, you may already have some products already in mind that might be good for recurring revenue sales, but I just want you to think about some things to make sure that you maximize the chances of choosing the best product. You want to make sure that you choose a minimum viable product. That is, you don't want to choose the big, huge, grandest product you have. Because generally speaking, especially when you're starting out, it's really tough to sell those sorts of products on a repeat basis just when you're getting started. So select a product or a small group of products that are really just the minimum amount that you can offer that delivers value to your customers. Make sure they love it. Like pick something that they're already buying in a one-off way in large numbers. That's a really big clue that they might also be more likely to buy it than not when you consider it compared to other products in your line. Make sure that the cost to produce the products are low as possible. Make sure the profit margin is high as possible. Make sure that the product you choose is relatively easy to market and also easy to ship. You want to make this as easy on you as possible, especially if you're just starting out. So those are some of the things to consider. Let's look at the day 1 challenge assignment. Complete these 2 sentences. The product I think I can successfully sell on a recurring basis is, And then the second sentence, the reasons I think this product is a good candidate for recurring sales is. So you want to really think this through. Let's look at some examples. Example 1, and I made these up. Rainbow nails. Laura sells nail polish. Several colors are in her normal stock and they sell well all year round. Each quarter, Laura launches a new and limited edition line of colors for the season. Many buyers purchase at least 2 of the limited editions, one shimmery color and one cream color. Laura could offer a quarterly membership that includes early shipping on the seasonal colors and a shimmer and a cream color as a kit, with a sheet of seasonal nail art stickers as a bonus gift. Here's another example. Sally's Skin Rituals. Sally sells skincare products to women with dry skin. Among other things, her line contains a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a toner that can be used every day. Each product will last about 90 days if used according to Sally's directions. Sally has been selling the products separately as a bundle and in a kit. She could offer the bundle to members on a quarterly subscription basis. That's a simple example, and an easy one for a company like Sally's Skin Rituals to implement. Let's look at one more example. Drown Me in Tea. Melody sells 2 versions of chai tea, which she crafts herself using imported herbs and spices and fresh local honey. One tea is light and airy and uplifting, while the other is musky, deep, dark, and comforting. Melody can sell her tea on a recurring monthly basis, maybe 6 months the muskier variety and 6 months the lighter variety, depending on the season. Members could get a free tea strainer with the initiation of their subscription, plus access to a tea lovers Facebook group. So you can see how this example combines recurring revenue, subscription, and membership. I hope these examples provide some inspiration for you. Again, let's follow up and make sure we know what our day 1 challenge assignment is. Complete these 2 sentences. The product I think I can successfully sell on a recurring basis is. The reasons I think this product is a good candidate for recurring sales is. I look forward to seeing your challenge assignment in the group. I'll see you this afternoon for our speaker, and be sure to check your email for the link to join us and other information about today's activities.